let's talk about the lowest risk businesses that you guys can start. And the reason why I know this is because I am co-founder of Booking Koala, home to 20,000 service business owners worldwide. So I get to see what are the businesses that work best, where people have the most success in, and all of the good stuff. So before I give you the list, why do they work so well? One, very easy to start them. They can be started for $0. Now, when I say they could be started for $0, that's usually not the so legal way to start it, because what does that mean? Most likely you started without registering your business, getting the insurance, which for the insurance part, there's nothing wrong about that. But some states require you to register your business before you can accept any sales and stuff like that. So I know a lot of people, if I had to guess, majority of people actually start the way where they validate the idea. So they won't register the business. Then they'll go ahead and get their client and then perform the service and then start growing from there. So that's the zero way. And if you really want to say a couple $100 doing it the right way, maybe $500 it will cost you maximum. You'll register the business, get the insurance, get started. Okay, it's up to you if you actually want to perform the jobs or you outsource to someone. I always say outsource it to someone, which brings us to the second point. You don't have to perform the job, so all you have to do is focus on growing your business. That's why they succeed, because they find people to do these jobs for them. Number three, my favorite reason, reoccurring revenue. This is literally what every business today wants. When you look at Netflix, Amazon, Costco, all the biggest businesses in the world, they all figure out how to do reoccurring revenue. This is why they're excellent, because you'll get reoccurring revenue, which has a lot of benefits. If it comes to sale of that business, you want to sell that business, they're always worth more. In terms of scaling the business, it's a lot easier because you just focus on stacking reoccurring clients. So the second, third month, you may have more. So technically, you're never starting the month from scratch, chasing one-time clients. You're always starting with either the revenue you had or slowly growing, depends on how hard you're pushing. And of course, there's so many other reasons why these businesses are great, but those are some of the ones to give you the idea. So now let's get to the list. All these are in the service industry. Service industries are the best businesses and you entrepreneur can get into, especially because they're low risk. Number one is going to be home cleaning. That's where I started. Over $15 million in revenue from the day I started. It's a great business. Second one, mobile car detailing. So basically going to someone's home and washing the car or detailing it. Great business because you could hire literally high schoolers to do this and it's easy to scale. The next one is poop scooping. It's literally going to someone's backyard or home and picking up the poop. Great businesses. And by the way, I have a whole video that talks about these industries, however, in more depth. So I'll explain why they're good businesses. So if you're deciding that you might want to start one of these, check out that video because it will go ahead and kind of give you a more detailed comparison, and then you'll find which one is the better one for you. So the next one is lawn care and snow plowing. It's a great business to start, a lot of success with it. I would prefer if it's just one service like lawn care, but sometimes you don't have a choice if you're in a 4-season location. And also keep in mind that these businesses don't necessarily have to be started where you live. So like Florida has good weather all year round, they need to cut their grass, you could start it there. And let's say you live in Chicago like me, that's completely fine. We have tons of people that actually start a service business somewhere where they aren't even located in, especially those who expand into their second or third location. They never live in those locations. So technically you could do this remote from anywhere that you want to. Next one is going to be mobile barbers or salon. Great industry. It's on the rise. One of my favorites, mainly because customers are so sticky. You find a barber, you're with them for many, many years. And that's what's good for a lot of these services. Next one is gardening. Great service. Some people want to have a garden or vegetables or something, but they don't know how to do it. They don't want to do it. So you hire someone to come in and check on it, maintain it. Very, very good industry. I actually will probably be hiring someone to do that for my house as well. Mobile dog grooming is on the list. very good one, because once a pet is friendly with a groomer, the owner never wants to switch. Again, a client could be with you for decades. 8 is laundry services. Great business, especially if you're in the metro areas and you combine branded vehicles. Very, very good business to start. We just did an interview recently about this one of someone who is having good success in it. Next one is gutter cleaning. Everybody needs this if you're a homeowner. It's a good business. And then the last one, number 10, window cleaning, another great business. It's outdoor window cleaning, by the way. So if you're looking to start these businesses, those are the 10 that have literally very, very low chance of failure.